Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Rampage and welcome to my first impressions or overview of the streaming service Stan. Now, just before I get into this, I just want to state that I'm not endorsed by Stan or Presto or any of these streaming services at all. I just want to get that clear. Now, Stan is a streaming service that you can pay $10 a month, but the initial sign up, you get the first month free. Now, I don't know whether this is a long-term idea, because for me that would be great. If I didn't sign up and I wanted this service, I get the first month free, that'd be great. But people can still exploit this by, waiting till the first month is about to end, cancel their subscription, create a new account, get that next month free. People can keep doing that, which is it's cool for me. But people will exploit that, so I think that this will be a timed thing, until more people are actually aware that the service exists. But I just want to go through the actual service itself, my experiences, then I'll get into the issues that I've encountered. So the service itself isn't too bad. It does have a decent amount of movies as well as TV shows, but there isn't all that many. Like, there's a lot, but there's not that many that are known. There's a few Breaking Bad, fucking Star Trek and all that shit. Hold on, let me just quickly go to alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go into the issue right now. If I go to TV, it brings up the TV, all of the groups and stuff like that, or categories, whichever one you want to call it. But then if I go to TV, all TV, it has a different directory, but still the same thing. Last time I checked, that's not all TV. That's just the same thing, just with a different directory. Now, what I would like to see is an entire list, but have the list at the top, either if you want it to be scroll down, or how many do you want to see per page, as well as how do you want to search for it. Popularity, the release date, A to Z or Z to A, something like that would be nice as well. That also happens with movies. Just want to get that clear. But yeah, I'm really hungry. Gotta get something to eat after this, but yeah. The service itself isn't too bad, but I did notice a few streaming issues while streaming Lost Girls. Episode 4 and 5 had this issue where I nearly got to the end of episode 4 of season 1, and it was the last 5 minutes. It kind of stopped and then rebuffered. But then it kind of had a really, really low resolution. It was completely blurred. I don't know what the hell was going on, but it's annoying that it does that. Now, if I go to... Fuck it, we'll just watch this real quick. This show is pretty mad. Not gonna lie. Don't hate. Don't hate until you watch. But anyway, I think that this is a cool thing, but you click HD to make it SD. But it took me a while to figure out that that was actually a thing. I would prefer to actually have the option to choose HD or SD when I go to watch the actual TV show or movie, which would be nice. Or at the bottom to state which version you want, like HD, SD, or before you actually watch it, it comes up with SD or HD. That'd be nice as well. Now, also, what is the resolution for HD? Is it 720p, 1080p? Doesn't tell you. It would be nice if it told me, as well as the actual file size for SD as well as HD. Those things should be explanatory. They should be there. You are using your download limit in Australia. Everywhere else, you're still using your data. So if you have a download limit like I do, which is 200 gigs, if I want to watch, say, Lost Girl, the entire fucking show, it's going, that'll use, I don't know how much that'll use, but it'll probably use somewhere around 20 gigs, something like that, depending on which, what I use, HD or SD. Again, I don't know how large they are. There's no way for me to actually check either, which is kind of annoying. If I right click, yeah, whatever. It uses Silverlight, which is really annoying as well, because I've never had to use Silverlight ever. What else is there? Ooh, if I'm streaming this to, say, my second screen, And I'm just going to quickly just watch it. And then I turn off my main screen. The stream over there will eventually stop after like 5 seconds and then come back and state, here we go. Let me just quickly turn my monitor back on. I just want to show you this because it is a bit of an issue. It comes back and says, sorry, but can't play the video. Please try again. Error code Silverlight 6031. That is kind of annoying. You know, if I can't watch the TV show on my second screen without turning my monitor on, you understand what I'm talking about. Like if I turn the main monitor off, it just turns off for some reason, which is really weird. Alongside that, I've talked about the issues with streaming itself. I've talked about what features that should be there. In here it should state HD or SD or next to it, or if you click the actual episode, it should come up with which version do you want to play, SD or HD, and then under that should state which is like what file size, because yeah, that would just be helpful to anybody regardless of, you know, their age. It would be helpful to everybody. Now, one thing that I also want to point out is that it doesn't work on jailbroken or rooted devices, which is really fucking annoying. Now, I'll get into my theory as to why this is occurring and the actual ramifications of this, but Stan is not available on rooted devices. To protect the content on Stan, we are not able to allow the use of Stan on rooted devices. We suggest you use an unmodified or unrooted version of Android to run this app. Now on iOS, if your iOS device is jailbroken, it comes up with Stan, warning, your device is jailbroken, cannot proceed the launching operation, error code X1. Okay, so the Android one actually gave me the message that stated that they wanted to protect the content on Stan. How do you want to protect the content on Stan? Because regardless of whether your device is jailbroken or rooted, whatever, you can still get recording software to record the fucking show anyway. So that idea doesn't really make sense. Granted, on PC, I have the option to record. I'm recording my entire screen right now. What are you going to do about it? You know, I'm not saying that this is what I'm going to use it for, because it's probably not. I might actually record the show and then watch it on my phone or on my iPod if I'm going out somewhere, right? For me, that is a good idea. If you don't have the option for me to actually download it, then that's what I will be doing on my PC. But, you know, it's really irritating. Now, another thing that I found was actually more annoying is that under this, which is what devices can I use Stan on, it says that the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 is supported. Yet, I actually have that tablet, and every time I click on the application, it loads it up. Then when I want to watch something, it says the device is not supported. So therefore, that device is not supported. Is it not? Which is, you know, it's annoying. If you're going to lie about which things are actually supported, or if it doesn't work for all of the devices for some unknown reason, then what the fuck? Now, just before you ask, is my Android device, or is that device above 4.2? Yes, it is. I think it's 4.2.1 or something. Something like that. Doesn't work. So, yeah. Another thing that I think should happen is, hold on, let me just quickly go back here. They should have up here, is your device supported, or what devices are supported? So people that, you know, like me, or people that are unaware, will actually check that before they consider buying the service. I think that should be a standard, because if your device isn't supported, say if you've only got a phone, right, and it might be an older smartphone, but you were like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to get this service so I can watch stuff on my phone, and you don't have a computer or laptop or a tablet, then you're going to be kind of pissed off, aren't you? Because you're paying for a service that you can't actually use. Granted, the first month is free, but it comes back to if people do this later on and they remove that free trial, what happens then? Do I get my money back? Can I go contact support. As far as I'm aware, I can't contact support. There is no way for me to contact support, contact them via Twitter, Facebook, nothing like that. I can't even email them, which is really terrible. That is the most shittest support that you could possibly ever do, regardless. Oh wait, no, contact San. Okay, so I actually just have to go to one of these and then it says that I can contact them. What the hell? I have feedback. And then I have to write to them or email to them. Really? Create a social media account, Twitter, Facebook. Is that so hard? Shit, get me to fucking run it. I will answer people for like $5 an hour. Like, it's not hard. For people like me to contact you via email is not the best approach. It should never be the best approach. So, yeah. Under support, you obviously see manage devices, create profiles, and all this other shit. I think that the which device is more prominent as a thing. Because if it's not supported by my tablet yet it says it's actually supported, then you're fucking lying to your customers. Now, another thing that I found quite weird was that if you can only use your television or smart TV or whatever with AirPlay and Chromecast, why can't I use my smart TV to use your application? Answer that. That makes no sense. What, Australians don't have smart TVs apparently? Because that's not an idea? What? Yeah. How do I stream Stan to my television? AirPlay and Chromecast. Oh my god. Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. We needed a way to actually ooh, wait, Facebook? They have a Facebook account. Huh, they actually have a Facebook account. Cool. Like them. And I'm going to post my shit to you guys, and you actually better use my feedback, because this is prominent feedback. Because I don't think any of these other poor bastards will do this. Well, they probably will, but they'll probably give you shit for it. But, you know, just a few tweaks to the actual design of the website would be nice as well. You know, just actually choose HD in the list of TV shows or movies would be nice as well. To see the actual file size would be nice as well. Now, what would be really nice is if you add your service to unmetered content. That would be lovely too. But that's probably not going to happen. Sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out.